Welcome to Crack-A-Pack. My name is Andrew. Today we're cracking open Shadows over Innistrad. Let's get cracking. Our first card today is Dauntless Cathar, followed by Nagging Thoughts, Gone Missing, Warped Landscape, Explosive Apparatus, Crow of Dark Tidings, Sanguinary Mage, Fork in the Road, Behind the Scenes, Stitchwing Scab, Mad Prophet, Gold Knight Castigator, which for 2 red is a 4/9 flying hasty creature that says if a source would deal damage to you, it deals double that damage to you instead. And if a source would deal damage to Gold Knight Castigator, it deals double that damage to Goldwing Castigator instead. So I guess the trade-off for it being a 9 toughness creature with flying and haste for only 4 mana is that double damage. So it's going to best be used as a blocker for you. Since it does have 9 toughness, it's going to be able to survive a lot of things. But it also gets dealt double damage. I don't know that I like this. This is really risky. If your opponent is using burn sources or direct damage instead of creatures, then it's just going to cause you to burn all the faster. Now, if you know you're up against an opponent that is using a creature strategy, sure, this is great because you're able to get a very big toughness, like a very tough creature out to just kind of soak up those hits so that you are going to be safe a lot earlier. But that is a very, very risky play in my opinion. Let me know in the comments below if you've used Gold Knight Castigator or if you've seen it used recently especially, because it just doesn't seem like it's worth running in 2023. Could be wrong though, let me know. Next we have Gatstaff Arsonists, which transforms into Gatstaff Ravagers. Then we have Archangel Avacyn, which transforms into Avacyn the Purifier. And Archangel Avacyn is a 4/4 for 3 white with Flash, Flying, and Vigilance. It says when Archangel Avacyn enters the battlefield, creatures you control gain indestructible until end of turn. And when a non-angel creature you control dies, transform Archangel Avacyn at the beginning of the next upkeep. And Avacyn the Purifier is a 6/5 with flying that reads, when this creature transforms into Avacyn the Purifier, it deals 3 damage to each other creature and each opponent. So this is a miniature board wipe, and it's really wanting you to be running non-angel creatures for fodder, basically. Get Archangel Avacyn out and get a couple of humans or maybe werewolves out and let one of them die, or maybe you sacrifice it so then it can transform and you get a miniature board wipe, a 3 damage across the board. So it's kind of nice. I like it. I know that it's a often talked about creature. And if you're able to blink it, if you have a means to flicker it or just bounce it and recast it, you're able to give all your creatures indestructible for the turn. And since it has Flash, you could even be doing this on your opponent's turn, but 5 mana is a lot to hold up for this. Although it's probably worth it if you can hold up 5 mana to keep Archangel Avacyn just as a quick little combat trick. It's definitely going to be a surprise to your opponents. Though if they see you holding up 5 mana, they might expect it. I really like this, and I don't know where I want to put it, but I definitely want to use Archangel Avacyn now. If you have an idea for a deck, Pioneer, Modern, Commander, wherever, let me know in the comments below. I'd really be interested to see your ideas for a deck that includes Archangel Avacyn. And we have a dual-faced wild card, and we have a clue token to round out the pack. And today's Pack 1, Pick 1. I think I'm going to have to just give it to Archangel Avacyn. Sure, it is 5 mana, but it is a combat trick creature. It is a flying vigilant 4/4 that wants other creatures you control to die so they can become a 6/5 and potentially wipe the board. It's doing a lot, and it's also not forcing you to go into Angel Tribal, since it really wants a non-angel on the field to die. So I think it's going to be a strong enough, well, not strong, it's going to be an easy enough to use creature that it's definitely worth the pick 1. But if you disagree, if you have a different pick 1, let me know in the comments below. And that's all for today. Thank you for cracking along with me. Be sure to check back tomorrow to crack open another pack.